watch. And watch. That's acceptable, right? Just a playthrough. I just want to know what happened. Anyway. Boom. View letter. View letter. To those who embark on the expedition, Lupus Majoris Chapter Act 1. Triumphant Warrior. View letter. Through everyone's united efforts, the abyssal calamity in the north seems to have been quelled. The day of triumph draws near. I specifically remember that Varka had a trailer that kind of showed the potential of Varka. Varka being potential, man. I'm sure we'll see him bust some balls in this quest. But like, it's the timeline where if Traveler didn't show up in Mondstadt, Varka would have been the one to come back and quell the disaster anyway, but the difference would have been that Dvalin, rather than being freed from the abyssal powers, would have been like sealed away instead in Storm Terror's lair. And then eventually Nodcry would have been like the Nodcry thing would have engulfed the entire fucking Teyvat. I'm gonna also make the effort to take down more written notes now, though. Like, oh shit. Like how I did with Wuwa. Your boy's gonna write shit down. I guess we'll use black pen. Vodka. Skim weapon. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I might go do that. Maybe. A letter carried by the wind. To Traveler. Hey, long time no see, my friend. What's that? You say we just met recently? For a heart that always misses its friends, every second feels like an eternity. After such a grand adventure in Nodcry, you must have gathered quite a few stories along the way, yes? Are you perhaps looking for an old friend to talk to? Do you happen to need a bard who can turn your tales into verse? If so, come and catch up with me at Star Snatch Cliff. The wine is poured, and the strings are already tuned. A bard.
Oh, it's from the tone-deaf bard. Apparently, he wants to hear all about our adventures in Nodcry. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return. Come on, let's go to Star Snatch Cliff.
I have not heard her voice in a good few weeks, Paimon. How have you been, Paimon? Don't mind me, I'm just going to run my favorite team, which is my favorite convenience team, which is just Master Skirk. Master Skirk! Bitch!
Into the void! Merciless.
Oh hey, Venti. Oh my god, fuck off, Lynn. Lynn. Piss off, Lynn. Hey, look. The The island everyone Kaya bridged to. It's in the shot.
Ah, welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Nodcry?
Just call me by my name.
Well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Not Cry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth.
What did you just call me?
My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale.
Venti.
Amazing! Incredible! The Rahier of Solnari.
The Rahier.
Truly a tale for the ages.
Fuck you, Totore.
So I'm guessing the wild hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rahier of Solnari.
Seems that way.
That's still my attitude towards him. I don't care. Fuck him. There are still some vestiges of the wild hunt around. But not enough to pose a major threat.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved,
Not
Varka
quite.
must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right?
With the
I haven't
horses.
seen him in the longest
The
time.
horses, right?
He must have so many stories to share.
The horses, Varka. You know? Those mammals on 4 legs with hooves that chivalrous knights charge into battle with. The horses, right, Varka? Where are the horses? I don't mean Zbaya, by the way. Hey, Momo. Hello. Hi. Thanks for the welcome. I was gonna ask, you two have really met before.
Hooray! Paimon was wondering about that too. He did call you Barbados, but weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizon.
Hey, look, Celestial.
Huh! They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
Bro, it's the tutorial. It's the tutorial ruin guard we all struggled with.
Hey! Is that all you've got? Oh, bring it on!
like that.
Oh shit. Oh, this is that
Giving up already?
that twink
You're not half
I've
as
seen.
tough as Varka said.
Lohan, was
Young
it?
Knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
The bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti? I was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
Oh, so you were looking for the tone-deaf bard? Strange place to start your search.
I said, hey, Pyakuro. Is it just me, or does he sound kind of off his rockers? Isn't he a knight? And isn't he set to be like stronger than Varka? Or am I misremembering things?
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius and a member of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh? Right. So that's why Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, Wait a second.
Alright, where is he then?
Would not cry either.
That's probably because when the wild hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all. Then, once the wild hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt. It's a blessing, if you ask me.
So that has a bit of a questionable. I like the tone. I like the VA.
Doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
I like the VA, but he has a bit of a questionable attitude in the tone right now. Sounds a bit unhinged. That can't be right. He's a knight. Knights are supposed to be the protectors, not make me feel chills. Don't tell me he sent you to
deliver some letters.
Oh my goodness. I was gonna say deliver letter.
There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
So we didn't see him because bro was mailing.
Sent to deliver his mail now. Mika, Inefa, Lolan. He should just hire a full-time mailman already. In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes-A-Lot.
It's just so they can explain them not being on the quests when everyone was there on the quests. We was clapping tutorial while bro was sending mails. It's alright, justify that this way if you want, Hoyo. Another day, another nickname, huh, Tone Deaf Bard?
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes-A-Lot to be quite a compliment.
Wait, really? Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too. Am I right?
You sure are. To use the Grand Master's
You know what he
own
does?
words.
His hair.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti.
Barbie toes.
Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
And slay the tutorial
Figured that
rune
since
guard
there was
at it
this
while you're at
punching
it.
bag here, ruin guard, I could get some practice in while I was at it.
Ruin guard.
So, I came right here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
So what does the letter say?
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies.
Hmm.
But if I'm supposed to write back this time, I'll need some time to mull over my response.
I don't know, man. That was a
Varka
bit
gave
of
you
a
whole
tense
bunch of
look.
letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first.
Jesus. I'm just gonna note down something first. Lohan was off screen cause bro was delivering letters. There we go.
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
Well, why don't we
I
have
bet you it
Mondstadt's honorary
hasn't.
knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours too.
They haven't updated the map since this Mondstadt map until recently.
Let's go! It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, Honorary Knight. And you, Miss Guide.
Title. Oh no. Okay.
The Abyss. The Wild Hunt. Andreas? Get
Andreas?
home safe, Varka.
And like the wolf.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me?
I mean, it is your quest, so.
Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
Just, you're what?
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted.
Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these final few targets, and then we will make our triumphant return.
Yeah, but please, thanks.
Huh?
Oh dang! Look at these knights actually using wasteland greatswords, huh?
On me.
Potential
Without the
man.
ray here of Sonari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their primal urge to destroy.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster!
Suspected? Who? What? Where? When? How? What the hell?
We meet again, Andreas.
So, you've returned from mondstadt.
Right, Mr. Tail from Whoa.
I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago?
Andreas? But that...
Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all. It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas.
I'm sorry, is it just me, or why does Varka look more handsome for some reason now? I swear his model looks like the tiniest bit different. Or maybe that's just me being gay for Varka. Could be both. I mean, how can you not be Varka sexual? Come on.
Although, for returning to your old home,
yeah.
perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by
Boreas.
Huh?
Yeah.
Injustice, corruption,
Oh.
iniquity.
Uh-huh.
Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever?
Oh, this is like a more emo Boreas.
Answer me,
Oh.
heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Oh, shit.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
Then we doing weeklies now? I don't. Oh, okay. What a place to do the title cards. No, don't cut away.
That's where things stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the celebrations. P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed.
Oh,
P.P.S. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Sure writes a
where's the
really
usual?
up to his name.
I guess the Grand
laugh.
Master must have something specific to say to each of us. Even I got a
Uh-huh,
letter, and I'm not
uh-huh.
a real knight yet.
Oh, shut up, Noelle.
Jean?
Come on.
Oh, yes. That's our Grandmaster for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel's Share. Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I'd say there's a 50-50 chance he's just there for a drink.
The angels share intelligence from the Church of Rebellion.
Paimon bets there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver Kaya's letter? And these are there too as well!
Really? Oh, that would be a great help, thank you.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the remaining letters. You've had a long journey. Please go get some rest.
Great, but I won't be resting just yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This one,
Razor.
I was planning on delivering personally. I heard that another challenger recently passed Boreas's trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself to me, too.
Why does he sound
Very
so
well.
sly?
Please remember to
Might
show respect to
reveal
local
to
wolves.
me, too.
I will. Goodbye.
Reveal to me. To me. Hey. Hey. Hello. 30 something's bothering Jean. I should talk to her before going to the Angel's Share. I mean, Varka should really hurry back so Jean gets off of some of the documentation workload. I'm just saying, right? Poor woman's been at it for a long while. Master Jean needs a rest. I'm sure we all agree. Master Jean. Master Jean.
Grandmaster offered lots of advice in his letter regarding my recent assessments. I didn't think he'd spare a thought for that kind of thing in the middle of an expedition.
Well, you are overqualified.
So, honorary knight, if you have the time, do you think you could help me out with my special training?
Hey.
He wants to test me to see if my skills have regressed? I still haven't forgotten how he went easy on me last time.
Mark
I'm
my
assuming
words.
you must have seen him going all out
Vengeance
before.
will be
When the
mine.
time comes, you'd better keep an eye on him for me.
Hit bell again.
Ah, the Grand Master. The archives are filled with documents awaiting his review. I'm not letting him run off again until he's finished dealing with every last one.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa. Please make sure he
On
sees to
another
that.
note, have you spoken to Jean? I hope she'll finally be able to relax a little once Varka returns.
Thank you, Lisa. Wow. You are a good friend. Took the words right out of my mouth. Varka, you got papers to do when you get back. Why is Sucrose at Clee's door?
Okay, we'll deliver these letters to the Adventurers Guild and the Cat's Tail. You can just handle the ones for the Angel's Share.
The expedition is finally wrapping up. Oh, I hope the maps I made on our way there are good enough to get them safely home.
Wait. Sorry, off topic. Has Traveler finally started to use her new skin in 6.6 yet? Or no? Meh. Oh well. Bummers. Traveler, change out of that outfit. You stank.
The Grand Master wrote in his letter that the Boom Blossom Bombs we sent worked really well.
Oh.
He wants to know if we've made any more.
Yeah! Yeah! Such a fun. That's such a loud.
The Grand Master wrote.
That's such a high-pitched DA. Wow, so fucking part of the expedition artillery was thanks to Klee. Alice, you really birthed such a little demolitionist. Jean.
Honorary Knight, you're still here?
I'll be setting off shortly, but it seems there's something on your mind.
Is it that obvious?
Huh? But Varka's coming back. The situation in Nakrai is stable. Surely things are looking up.
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives. It seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the North, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor. And yet, for some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grand Master said to me before he left.
Yes.
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
If you don't make it back.
If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction.
Razor.
Some don't yet understand that they too need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong? Well, there's no need to frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death. This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return.
It's still a big ask, though.
Until I return, I leave them in your care.
It's a big mantle to uphold, isn't it?
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history. The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did. But he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the wolf spirit's recognition. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to generation within the Knights of Favonius.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf in Wolfendom?
Right
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of an ancient god, and the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, he chose to allow his power to become one with the land. This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nakrai.
Huh?
One sec. Alright. Could it be?
The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nakrai, although he doesn't like to speak of his past. In fact,
He rarely shows himself to people at all nowadays.
Oh, really?
As such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it. The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow be related to Nodkrai's Wolf of the North. I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt. You experienced the turmoil caused by Duval and the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
No wonder Varka wasn't clear about his motives. Is that what he was worried about?
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nodkrai, I now suspect that the Grand Master hadn't yet ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time. And as it turns out, the Calamity born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions.
Well, always be better to be over-prepared than caught off guard. Facing the worst-case scenario with no backup plan would have been far worse.
Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency. Even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action, I'm sure the Grand Master is relieved to know that it's in place. Thank you for being such a patient listener. I feel much more settled after talking with you. If you have any spare time, would you mind stopping off to say hello to the other knights? I'm sure they have all missed our honorary knight just as much as I have.
One step ahead of you, Jean. Also, off topic again, but for that new world quest, the one like about the new area, the one everyone's like crazy about, how long is that actually? Just so I know, once I do it. Where are we going? Oh, angels, sure. 3 hours? Oh.
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go deliver those letters to the angels share now.
Not as long as I thought it was gonna be. Compared to, like, how crazy everyone's saying it is. Which I don't doubt it, by the way. I mean, I don't even know what this new area is. Like, what is this? And why does it look so much like... That can't be right.
Fearless.
Oh, hey, Stanley. After I finish Varka quest, should watch trailer or not? I mean, I'll see. I probably will.
Mixing drinks in hot weather.
Oh my god.
Start by pouring in cold water and add ice cubes. Then drain out the water before adding the other ingredients. How's that for a secret recipe? Maybe it's worth a little intel in return.
Please. I've known that little trick for a good 10 years at least.
You'll have to offer something a little more substantial if you're serious about trading.
I know there's no one
It's
else
the
in the tavern right
brothers.
now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly? Especially if you're supposed to be exchanging confidential information.
Kaya! Rosaria! D-Luke! Paimon knew we'd find you here.
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
Oh, come on.
A little liveliness never killed anyone. Traveler, Paimon, what brings you our way?
I have a letter for each of you.
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric. We make absolutely no excuse for his crimes. I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
He nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
Huh? Drop what? What's this about?
Eric.
Nothing, really. Before leaving on the expedition, Varka came here to chat with me over a drink. I failed to avoid him. He, asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. He expressed his regret about everything that happened, and asked me to reconsider. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, right. Sounds like you skipped a lot of details. There's clearly more to it.
Whatever details I chose.
You say that now, but back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. I've had a lot of time to reflect since then. But my answer remains unchanged. I'm not rejoining the Knights of Favonius. Both the Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are too upright and honorable. I can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them due to the size of the organization they lead. They need someone on the outside to keep watch vigilantly.
If I had a Mora for every time I've heard you repeat that argument. I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said, but don't you think someone can keep tabs on things from the inside?
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how free it may seem on the surface.
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the Church?
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to join the Church and not the Knights to begin with?
Are they arguing or not? It's kind of hard to tell.
They're not arguing. They just have different ways of protecting those around them.
Oh, kind of like the contingencies Jean was talking about. The more ways they have to protect their home, the better. Huh? Traveler?
I wonder if this is exactly what Varka was hoping for.
What should I report back to the Grand Master on? Let me think. Public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh, and a review of the latest vintages. I think I'll leave it at that.
The latest vintages.
My reply won't be a long one, as usual. I'm sure Varka won't be surprised.
Where is Rosaria? And why is she on the second floor?
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing. When I write back, I'll tell him to quit making trouble for other people.
Specifically Jean.
Lauren
Jean,
did most
Jean.
of the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the journey. Mostly so we could come say hello.
I'm gonna reiterate that Jean deserves some rest. From Varka slacking a bit. A bit, actually, not a bit. Varka slacking a lot. In the documentation department. Besides, I wouldn't really call that an argument. You just have different ideas on how to protect Mondstadt.
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal's scheme far too readily.
Huh? Scheme? What do you mean? Was Varka lying in his letters then?
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine, as was his offer to welcome Diluc back. There are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes by great upheaval. It's happened in Mondstadt before. Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual.
A champion of justice driven to extremes. You're saying that happened to a Knight of Boreas?
Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history. The first was at its inception. The second was the case I was alluding to.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this? Wait. And then we got caught up talking about the expedition, and we never got around to the second time.
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas lineage. It was 500 years ago.
Oh.
Although the Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves, in practice, very few of them have been truly recognized by Lupus Boreas over the past millennium. Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself.
Whoa, hang on, like...
But 500 years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title.
Like... Signora Rostam? Oh, shh. Dang, it's been a while. I forgot he was... He recognized by... But really? Okay.
He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest Knight of Boreas who ever lived.
Who?
He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the blood-stained knight.
Oh, like the artifact set?
Yikes!
Oh,
shit! That sounds a little ominous.
Before... Oh, okay. What did he do? Recognize even before becoming...
Well, apparently his original title was the White Knight.
Oh.
But he lost countless comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, including his tutor and mentor, Rostam.
I'm gonna write that down. White Knight, you say? Maybe... I don't wanna be alone tonight. Oh my god, I want to write shit down and my pen's not doing shit. And then Roland. Blood-stained night. Also recognized by an entrance even before KO. Interesting. Okay. During the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, and so including his tutor mentor Rostam. Right,
The endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor a
leading
crimson
to-
as deep as black, transforming the White Knight into the Blood-stained Knight. After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius behind. To this day, no one knows his final whereabouts. It's hard to say whether the loss of an important figure in his life is what drove him to the point of obsession, or whether he was already too far gone to save. But had he
It
known
kinda
that
had
the
like
Knights
an-
of Favonius would always welcome him
An
back,
NPC model, didn't he?
perhaps things would have turned out differently. So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking D-Luke to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes,
So there won't
to
be
let him
another
know
Roland.
you're not alone. After all these years, he's still as persistent as ever. Just like how he used to be with me.
Fair enough.
Huh. Turns out Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on. Paimon had the wrong idea about him. Anyway, there's still something about this whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting. Wasn't Andreas a god in Mondstadt thousands of years in the past? If so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland.
Shall we go get answers straight from the horse's or wolf's mouth? We can meet up with Lohan in Wovendom while we're at it.
That's a great idea! Jean said he hasn't been showing himself much lately, but he always seems happy to oblige whenever you show up. Let's go!
Anything to take the load off of Master Jean's shoulders. Are we going back to Nordkrai? We are not. We are not. But why is Woven Dawn?
What's going on here? Was Wovendom always like this? Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Why is Woven Dawn playing?
What are they doing here? Watch out!
I was just gonna say, Woven Dawn's playing fucking Wild Hunt OST. What the hell?
Strike a pose! A burst of flavor!
Fella, wrong OST. Wrong OST.
Things are about to get dicey. Paradigm shift.
Wrong OST, guys.
Are you alright?
Stay alert. There's still something nearby.
Oh no! What now? There better not be more Wild Hunt monsters!
How are they? Oh, hey, Lohan. Lohan?
You scared Paimon stiff! She thought you were...
Stop right there! Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
There were 3.
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Wait, what are you trying to say, huh?
That we weren't some Wild Hunt mimic. He's saying you passed the test.
Paimon passed a test? Really? Ha! She didn't even realize she was taking
He also called you
You
aloof.
may dispense with your suspicions. The wolf pack has borne witness. They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time.
Okay.
A familiar scent.
Yeah, hi, you know, it's me. From version 1.
I will await you at the usual grounds.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now.
It always pays to remain vigilant. Were you attacked by the Wild Hunt too?
Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Turns out the Wild Hunt all feel the same when you stab them. They didn't stand a chance.
Okay.
Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though.
Something seems wrong with you. You're definitely off your fucking rockers, my guy. What the hell? When I stab him. Okay, nah. What the fuck? Why is he such an oddball? Bit of a loony bin, huh? Well, I mean, I guess we need some chaotic good to balance things out. But damn, Lohan. Thank God you ain't a fucking, an enemy, huh? Oh, Razor. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Dang. You good, chap?
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak? Am I not strong enough?
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world.
Is it because
followed my trail from
Andreas is actively over in Nodcry right now?
They sought to corrupt the territory I protect. But I shall not let them succeed without a fight.
A trail starting in the north, so they came from Nodcry.
We meet again, human Lupical.
Hello.
So, are you saying that the Wild Hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt? How is that even possible?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god, Andreas' soul. The source of this turmoil. I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came.
From whence you came?
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused. How can he be in two places at once?
Are all gods like this? Do you all like to split yourselves into multiple parts? It wouldn't be the first time.
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods.
Kinda like Horcruxes from Harry Potter.
The Wolf King, Andreas, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh.
Huh? The bard's back?
Yeah, the bard.
What are you doing here?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. It
Ha
appears that someone is in need of a tale from the
You're so
distant
funny.
past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself. Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
As you wish.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Seelie Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south. As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept.
Are those
500 bitter winters
angels?
passed,
Sealies,
then
of
500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a knight stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Sealy Hall, and awoke him at long last. The knight
500.
asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left
And
his
this
home once
would be
more. Seeing how the ice and snow had given
Roland,
way to verdant plains,
then.
hearing the laughter and song
Hey,
that now
Juvenator.
filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to
Hello.
his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of." Though the knight's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Everything he was, he gave unto the world. Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There is no need.
Oh
to
shit,
ask
Mama,
that
what is it?
question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt, you...
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision. If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Not Cry. I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even to this day. That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness, sowing the seeds of all the turbulence that has ensued.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Nodcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside.
Hmm.
Perhaps all the recent turmoil in Nodcry has had unforeseen consequences. And there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A scent that reeks of blood.
Could it be Roland, the bloodstained knight?
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
I remember him as just a man. His life
Something tainted by the abyss, probably.
of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination
Was the abyss the Conria?
It was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it.
Well,
Beyond that, I know not if he lived or died.
yeah, that'll do it for a long-lasting life, huh? Good old Conria.
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourselves. As luck
Fenty!
would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now.
Oh.
If you ask him nicely, he might...
Oh, the Dvalin
That could
Dvalin
save you
taxi?
a lot of time on the road.
Yeah, I was gonna fucking say.
No wonder I can
Do you know how far it is canonically? Not cry?
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka? Is he...
In danger?
I believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
Bruh, you carried all. Okay, whatever.
Alright, wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. I'll stay here and deal with
Sir,
the
you
wild
carried
hunt
us
and
all
try
back
harassing
then.
Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
Oh my.
I
Bring Razor along or
I-
something.
stay in Mondstadt too.
Me.
With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
Me.
Razor, give me your iron claw.
What?
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas.
What's this?
It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power and thoughts. Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
I will take this reskin 3-star weapon
Dominator
to
of
him.
Wolves once bestowed the
No
power of
problem.
his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being. They would descend into chaos. To prevent the entanglement of souls, the most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him to explain.
Is it safe to separate a piece of the wolf spirit at a time like this?
The great wolf king of the north remains strong for now. Besides, do I not have the protection of my Lupacol?
I will protect Lupacol. The North and Varka, I leave to you.
You got it, wolf boy.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
Seatbelts, everyone.
I can read Varka's letter. I will try my best to write a reply.
Oh my god. It's like he's learned so much more vocabulary. So proud of him.
And that token will suffice to convey my thoughts.
So proud of him. Benti. Oh, wait. You got more freaky shit to say, Lohan?
I sure didn't expect my experience fighting the wild-hunted Nodcry to come in handy back here in Mondstadt. Almost makes me wonder if this was the reason I was sent back. Also, how come that bard knows so much, and what was he doing at the Thousand Winds Temple? Well, whatever. I don't really care. As long as I get to do some fighting. I'm looking forward to trading blows with Lupus Boreas when he's fully recovered. I bet he'll wipe the floor with me.
Oh, hey, Luffy! Yo. But like... I don't feel safe around this person.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodcry.
About the Wolf of the North.
The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andrius, dominator of wolves and god of the North Wind, left in Nodcry. He once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the god of storms and claim the right to rule.
Oh, decoration.
Yet even as the tower fell, he chose to abandon his claim. Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered for 1,000 years, before finally journeying back, under the name of Boreas, with the first knight of Boreas to witness the new face of Mondstadt. When the wolf spirit could no longer maintain his physical form, Boreas chose to pour his power into the ley lines. With that, he became the North Wind of Mondstadt, as he is still known to this day. Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. You'll probably have to hit the ground running when you get to Nodkrai.
Roland.
500 years ago, Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest knight of Boreas ever to have lived. But he was too pure of heart. He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry, vowing to eliminate all injustice from the world. But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be. Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession. But what was the scent that reeks of blood that Lupus Boreas sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Perhaps you will uncover the truth in Nodkrai. Any questions before you set off?
About the token in the wolf
Hit the ground running
spirits.
when you get to Nodkrai. The soul of a wolf is as unyielding as ice, and Andreas is a master of molding and shaping it. His people once drew great strength and wisdom from the wolf spirit, but human hearts and flesh cannot contain the soul of a god. Attempting to place the wolf spirit in a human vessel would slowly devour their sense of self, even if Lupus Boreas did not intend for that to happen. That's why Lupus Boreas developed the technique of imbuing weapons with his soul. It is his way of blessing his human Lupical with the wolf spirit's protection. In fact, there is an ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf a bond was made, a power born within the blade. As much as he might claim not to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little observation between us, will you?
Wait.
Any questions before you set off?
I'm good.
Better. All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
Oh my god. Take us.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here.
Oh hey.
Barbatos and
Is that
I
M's
have
partner?
other plans. We will meet you again later.
Alright! Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
Hey, wait, whoa, wait, whoa, Lumin. Sheesh, we just dropping in. Wowzers.
Grandmaster, it's
What a what kind of a fucking wow, Lumin. Hello. Fucking meteor, huh? Mission Impossible, that shit, eh? Honorary Knight reporting for duty, Grandmaster.
And Paimon too!
What the fuck are you gonna do? Let's cut to the chase. What's the situation?
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest knight of Boreas?
As expected,
Evil
this
Boreas.
hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Solmari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair. This is the way of chivalry. Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this world. In the name of the blood-stained knight.
Roland.
Guess they're retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? Why would he be leading the wild hunt? And why was he talking about the bloodstained night? Ugh, forget that. We can save the details for later.
Roland.
Boss, right? Are we just gonna
That
let
was
him
his
get
name.
away?
Ah, there's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him.
Why, as strong as he might look, surely he can't be any stronger than the foes we just fought before.
True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the abyss or a legendary knight, killing him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here. The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Why?
What do you mean? Is he immortal or something?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the 5 sinners. But,
So
compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andreas's remnant soul.
So what you're really worried about isn't so much the enemy himself, but the god remains.
Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is. I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile, our other allies should be making their way home from their own battles by now. Let's discuss this further when they're back. We still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition can finally be declared a victory.
Is that Yehuda?
Mondstadt, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already.
And Enefa? Oh my god. I haven't seen you in ages. Hello.
Hey, good to see you again. Oh, Boss Sneff asked me to pass on a message. She went to see Lauma and Columbina at the Frost Moon Scions. Apparently, there haven't been any changes to that space the Rahir of Solnari's in.
Oh.
That means the recent wild hunt attacks have nothing to do with Rerir, right?
I mean, we saw how he was the last time we left him.
They're keeping a close watch
Dude's
on it just
just
in
in
case. With
that
so many
space
moon
doomed
experts
to
on
hell.
case,
So
we're in pretty safe hands, huh?
no.
Oh yeah, Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too. Focus on the enemy you are facing. The moon will protect you all.
Thank you.
You know something? These Knights of Favonius are paying me a pretty nice sum to deliver a few simple messages. Oh, Varka's a generous guy.
He's just offloading the work to you. Plus, I can pay you more. Do you see this number of more I have? 200 billion mora. Oh, not billion. Million mora. Yippee. Enough, Flynn's. Hey.
Short distance propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching to chat mode. Hello there, Paimon, Traveler.
Nenefa, what are you doing here?
Varka placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. Aino is hard at work producing the strategic reserve, while I am handling the deliveries. Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
Right. The kid does not want to leave home. Hey, Flynn's.
Huh? Flint's? Paimon thought the Lightkeeper's rep would be Iqua or Nikita.
It's not like you to volunteer to attend a meeting.
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing the Ratniki's region-wide response to the recent attacks. And since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I was the one they recommended to attend the meeting.
Oh, so you don't even want to be here.
Sometimes you don't get a choice when there might be consequences down the line.
One sec, guys.
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Albedo and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here?
Wait for the meeting.
Great. While we're waiting, could you update me on the situation in Mondstadt?
After updating Varka on the situation in Mondstadt, you explain the relationship between God of the North Wind and the Bloodstained Knight in the
And that's where things stand. The Wild Hunt is no longer under the Reikir of Solnari's control, but it has been reborn from the ashes and is now launching widespread attacks.
Man.
Intel from the Frostmoon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Rere resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm, the present leader of the Wild Hunt is the creature resembling a wolf. Andrius, god of the North Wind.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of Andrius' spirit, namely Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some mondstatter from like 500 years ago? How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present-day Wild Hunt?
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function. For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Or, when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active. Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one, fit for the present circumstances. That new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the Bloodstained Knight.
That's how? So that wasn't the real Roland, but rather an Abyss imitation.
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Rere's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
The replica corrupted and took control of Andrius as he slumbered by the bank of Amsvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed. However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
I guess he must have gotten caught up with the Abyss or Nodkrai somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
We can't kill him right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one. From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
Like when the tower fell in Stormterror's lair, or when the humans turned to salt beneath Salterre. Yeah. Salt god, huh?
Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, they will persist for thousands of years.
Like the Tatarigami on Yashiori Island and Tatartsuna, or the karmic death borne by the Yakshas for millennia.
This land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt, If we add god remains to the mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous
I
danger.
mean, good consideration, but then what?
While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects. In that land, the passing of the Pyro-Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andreas who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster. Come forth, Boreas.
This form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey. My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land. Perhaps this is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind. Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen. Instead, remember that one day, your wandering too must come to an end. Where and when shall that be?
Wolf's gravestone.
A final wish before I slumber. Sing me a song. That melody you so often hummed in the taverns.
Was that a bit off tune? What was that?
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas' final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. It's the reason Mondstadt remains unharmed by his god remains. In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect Mondstadt from harm.
Sounds like Andreas spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas' heart. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
To merge himself with the ley lines.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds feasible to me.
Wait, we already have a perfect solution? Then why are we even having this meeting? Let's go do this thing!
Ha ha ha. If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andreas' heart. We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power. However, since his form was unstable during his journey with the first Knight of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were left behind along the way. If we can collect those fragments, we can use them to strengthen the decision to merge with the ley lines.
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between Nodcry and Mondstadt. It'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Nodcry, but apart from that, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Oh, thank God for that.
Really?
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency. Not just the wild hunt in the abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Nodkrai.
Okay, you know what? I'll hand it to you, Varka.
Sounds like
yeah.
this plan was a long time in the making.
Got the multitasking.
It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection. But I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends.
Potential man getting help from the Hexen Circle members, eh? Goodies.
Had I known more, we could have saved a lot of energy. Instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every possible scenario. If all that preparation went to waste, all the better for it. But anything that proved useful, we knew we'd be grateful for down the line.
And sure enough, now it's proving useful.
Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Nodkrai, and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be the most powerful ones. But of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Nodkrai. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the Wolf Spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay, so 3 more mini expeditions to go.
I managed to gather 1 fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order. As for the 3rd fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on, but we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location.
Wow, you made a lot of progress already.
The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andrias' history. He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal. So everyone needs to bring their A game.
With our foe being from Mondstadt, it's our duty as Mondstatters to defeat him.
And since
I
the
used
Wild Hunt is involved,
the Mondstatter to
Lightkeepers
defeat the
will provide
Mondstatter.
their full support.
The Clink Clink Crumb-Cake craft shop will also help in any way we can.
So what do they need me here for? Wait, I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it though. I mean, who actually reads those things anyway?
Not me, no.
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all. Lastly, our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communications.
Yeah, that mean...
Looking at you, Yehoda.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the Wild Hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Monsieur.
Yeah, you signed up for this, Yehoda.
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
Hey, oh, for the...
Darn it! I should have known this payday wouldn't come that easy.
Oh, come on, she held her ground.
Which we already know the location of.
She was squaring up
The moment you make
when we was with Ray here.
Be sure
Remember?
to give me an update. Traveler?
Right here,
Can you
Sonar.
join me in retrieving Fragment 2?
Rear.
I have a feeling that your unique constitution might come in handy.
Sure, I was just about to ask what my job was. I'll follow your lead, Grandmaster.
Alright, time is of the essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
Oh my god. Yehoda, it is not that bad.
Remnant fragments of an ancient god. Thoughts stored inside a blade. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I suspect there is more to Mr. Varka's plan than what he's revealed to us so far. Then again, the enemy can harness the Wild Hunt to spy on us wherever we go. As our commander, I'm sure he has his reasons for choosing not to tell us everything.
Yehoda, you're not in timeout. What the fuck? What am I?
things come to an end. Even time it's...
Yehoda, you dummy! You took the stupid job of your own free will! Oh, crying isn't gonna get you out of it!
Yehoda, we faced off like 2 big bads now. I'm sorry, but you gotta grow used to it, girl.
Speaking of contingency plans, I now recall that Varka also made a contingency plan when he asked me to deliver that letter. Perhaps I should ask Aino to prepare some additional backup modules for me.
Where is they? Oh, shit. Alright, 1 sec. Sorry, my bad. Just gonna quickly check something. What the hell? Why the fuck is there so many? Why is there so many? What? Why is there so? I like just stole someone's food. No, 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 no. Let me get the point. Yeah.
Didn't you say fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight? Travel.
Oh, okay.
Whoa! Stop thinking about mondstadt wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, alright, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up! Can't we please just focus on finding the wolf spirit fragment?
I need to connect the. Oh, do I? Oh, okay, hang on. Wait, shit. Oh. And then. Ah, okay, yeah. Ah, fuck. But it needs to go around it though. Oh man. Hang on, I'll grab another one. And then. Okay, it's still in the fucking thing. Hello. There we go, and then... What? Why the fuck is it just walking into the thing? That took way longer than I needed.
Is this what we're looking for? What do we do with it?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword. Just like back at the camp, but this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
Is it asserting your dominance?
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Why do you laugh?
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart. I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
Oh.
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat.
So...
We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable.
So that's why you brought me along. You want me to purify it. That's what we're good for.
Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
So, keep the Roland part intact
Can we do
as
that?
well as the wolf spirit part? Why would you want to do that?
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories. As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him.
This is a little unexpected. I've never even tried this before.
Let me think. How was it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
I have no idea what that means.
Actually, neither do I.
What?
Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think of anything meaningful to say. Wait, don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
I thought it might mean something to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct?
Yeah, sort of, but I wasn't the one doing the fishing.
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a boat and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads.
Oh my god.
They can create a net, or they can create a rope.
Mavika!
They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence.
It's been even longer since I've heard you.
Are drawn forth.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the idea. But maybe I'm not. It's hard to say.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Well, maybe you could try this.
Oh.
It looks old and tattered.
A note.
It's an unsent letter written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago.
Oh.
It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland.
That's a heck of a thing to have just sitting in your back pocket.
After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundelen wanted to deliver this letter to him.
Boy.
But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonius headquarters ever since.
Quite the antique then. But how exactly is it supposed to anchor Roland?
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
Just winging it.
What can I say? Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition. But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
You might as well see what happens.
Whoa. It actually worked?
Is it?
You really are making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed, just like he said.
Got him.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, for mortals to escape this tragic fate, there's only one path. A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters.
Oh,
the
yo.
code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice. If Abyss be thy name, I pledge to you my loyalty.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell. I dare say you must find it quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
That I... Dainsleif? No.
Wait. Wait.
I dare say you must find
That is
it
his. Oh
quite
fuck! That is his
ironic.
voice. That's Ved's. Oh, you said it already. Okay. Well, he's also one who can see the future. Scheming bastard.
While we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be?
He knew the visionary, Vedder.
So that's what happened. After leaving Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the visionary. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice. So he surrendered himself to the abyss.
But Ved was still responsible for leading him astray, really. Man, these sinners, man, piece of shit.
Giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the Visionary this time?
That'll be for a future patch. No, the founders of the Abyss Order was once shown a revelation, based on his experience at least. The Visionary is unlikely to intervene directly.
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future,
yeah,
the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision.
Ved would be more of a tactician.
But even without the Visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate. Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver him. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you.
No, why didn't you bring it up during the meeting?
Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides, it wasn't a fully formed plan back then.
Doing it as you're going along. Yeah. Varka's plane's plane.
That about covers it. Sorry to ask so much of you again.
No way, it's too dangerous.
No plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating the danger posed by this ancient god. Surely that's got to make the risk worth taking.
But there's no guarantee it will work.
If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean in Mondstadt.
What did you suggest?
There has to be another way! Like a backup plan?
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Oh, Yehoda.
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully retrieved the Wolf Spirit fragment here. Any progress with Fragment 3?
Nope. It's a total disaster. More Wild Hunt monsters than I've seen in my whole life. We need backup urgently. Come quick!
Come on, we're out of time. You'll just have to trust me on this one.
You're making too many decisions on your own. You're putting me in a difficult position here.
What can I say? I'm not the Grand Master for nothing. I'm counting on you, Honorary Knight.
You're quite a in-the-moment reckless Grand Master. The forces of the Wild Hunt come surging forth, and the final expedition is at hand. The next part of the story is more contingent. For the best experience, it is recommended that you spare more time for it. Okay. Sure, brah. Sure, brah. Since they're saying that, I'm going to quickly check the recording and how it's going. If you guys don't mind.
That's where things stand.
Fuck him. Yeah, alright. Recording's good. Recording's good. It's all good. It's all cool. It's all fine. Just one sec. Alright. Sorry, we're good.
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said we should split into 2 teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the Wild Hunt occupied.
Good call. Locating the wolf spirit fragment is our key objective. I would have made the same decision.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams are in big trouble. Oh, I brought a map. This should make things clearer. Before we ran into trouble, this is the search area we decided on. The 2 teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the fragment's location by now.
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with...
The logistics company is standing by.
Nefa!
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda. The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other. We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
Counting on you, girly. A logistics squad carrying a large cache of explosives. Varkas can command them to set ambushes, using the terrain to strike enemy units left straight on their group. What the hell? What are we doing now? Yeah, I mean... Wild Hunt, despite their elite side, they struggle. I mean, that's those same guys. It's huge, easy peasy, squeezy.
It's the Wild Hunt! Come on, let's go help!
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Are they getting reinforcements from somewhere? Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
NPC 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go.
Yes, sir.
Go. And
Reporting
stay
in, sir.
safe, I suppose.
We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Good. Wait for my signal.
Logistics company, deploy.
Why does that look so fun? Why is that so funny? Go, my minions!
Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're here.
Be careful. There's no end to these monsters.
My comrades! Go!
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready.
I wanna see. Oh wait, so Varka's burst places him in the fucking ruins with the rune guard, right? That's literally what it looks like.
It's showtime. Fall back.
Ah, cool. I'll show them potential, man. The potential of potential, man. Yeah.
On me. Thunder. On me.
I should really go with them, actually. Never mind. I got carried away.
Ready. Fire.
Whoa. Thank you, Klee.
The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again. Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
That's not exactly very narrow.
We split the search area between us and the Ratniki.
It's cool though. We get to see Grandmaster and Grandmaster
Either way, I
action.
was about to go lend them a hand next anyway. Do you think you guys can keep up?
Absolutely. Good to go, Grandmaster.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that tries to stage a comeback. Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for us. Focus on supporting the other team.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, Yehoda isn't unskilled. She just panics a bunch, but she locks in. Like when she locks in, she locks the fuck in, okay? She might not be as strong as Columbina or as mighty as Varka, but she gets shit done, right? Not gonna.
Looks like the same situation here. They just keep coming, wave after wave.
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, just replying to something. Whoa. We're in Natlan Marsh? Alright.
Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If we destroy that, the Wild Hunt won't be able to summon any more reinforcements.
Knights of Favonius, charge!
Okay, don't stand in, don't.
Ooh, I'm glad that's finally over.
Brave knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers, I thank you for your assistance.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together. Now, please tell me everything you've learned.
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Is everyone willing to keep fighting with us?
Do you even need to ask?
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
Much obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out!
Just like we're in the prime days of your expedition. Alright, the gang's all there. Location of the walls very short has been. Okay, let's go.
The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist. Everyone, follow my signals.
Yes, sir.
Hi. Wakarimashita.
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Oh. I can't believe this guy was the fucking VA for Thomas the Tank Engine, man. Hey, goes to show range, you know. I can feel that energy behind the charge. He's Grandmaster Varka, but he's also
On me. Time to get.
A new dawn rises.
Go! Attack the point! Nicely done. Oh, damn.
Ugh, this Wild Hunt doesn't know when to give up.
Varka, you go on ahead.
Traveler!
I got this.
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
Look at us. Look at our belief in you, you buff, beautiful, sexy man. I'm here too. Now hurry up and go.
That's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does.
You did the salute. Wow. Can I feed him some pita pockets, please?
The final fragment is right there. Don't let me
Ooh,
down.
we're spasming. Jesus.
It seems you have collected them all, Knight of Boreas.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false one created by the Wild Hunt, nor would I countenance those monsters to taint our duel with their presence. If you need a moment to rest, take it. Victory will be mine, regardless of whether the path to it is the one I would wish for.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you wish.
Could you heal me
Then
first?
Let us settle our unfinished duel, here and now.
Could you please heal me first before we do a weekly?
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
I mean, everyone's looking a bit beaten.
For a moment there, I thought I might never taste the sweet wine of Mondstadt again.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
We can't lose our Varka. Please, you have to find him.
Got it. Varka, I hope your plan is still gonna work. Oof.
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent. If you continue on this path, you will die. Your plan is doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb hope to tame the heart of a wolf when the wolf has seen through the lamb's plan?
Ha ha ha! You're on to me already, huh?
Andreas's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. I knew it all 500 years ago. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies at its end. It is time to crush your futile hope!
Oh.
It's over.
Scripted,
Your sword
huh?
lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell. Join me and pledge your allegiance to
Wait, Lumine, what was that? What was that cry? That wasn't even a cry.
One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
The Grandmaster's kind of in
The
the.
next part, it's over to you. Outlander who caught the wind.
Yo, you quoted the thing. You quoted the first chapter. But like, bruh. It's a bit weird how there was no sense of urgency in that cry from Lumine, which wasn't even a cry.
The sword is unbroken, but I can't sense the wolf spirit.
Wait a
Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland. There's no way back. And all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw.
I thought for a second this was Mare
Guess the only way
Javari.
is through.
Oh, hey, Brew Blackout. Hello. I can't go there.
On me.
Actually, what equipment he got on? Damn, bro. All right, bro.
A Favonius sword? Who left this here?
Andreas and Roland's mind. There's a bit of Conrian architecture going on already. Oh look, the sword that gives what 60% ER charge.
Lonely warrior.
That everyone uses.
Take me to see him.
Oh, Rasta. Oh.
Yeah.
Like past spirits? Best weapon in Genshin, yep, no one seems to get rid of it. Plus the sacrificial series as well. Oh.
No matter the epoch,
Ooh.
the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs.
But it's not enough.
I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince?
Rostam's longing. Ooh. What does that do though?
On me. Stormwind. Stormwind.
You can get ER fast. Oh. It's this.
Is this the fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation. The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Oh, and now I'm faster, swifter. I'm gone with the wind. Gone with the wind.
On me.
I was, yeah. Shit blew me. No, no, no. Varka, listen, Grandmaster. It is but the edge of a cliff. It is a mighty cliff that you have to grab onto. You can't let this simple blockade be the end of you again. Please just grab onto it. Please. Varka! Varka, please! I cannot be humiliated again. Varka! Varka! Fucking grab... Oh, no. Yes, I forgot his E can do the thing. Of course. Yay! Like, do they want me to come back to Genshin or what? Hello? Look, my bad. I don't remember how far he could jump. I didn't watch his live streaming. See, look at this. Even this was on the fucking edge, bro. This shit's built for me to fail. God damn.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger.
They got more over here. Oh no. Blood for the blood-stained night, baby.
Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
Okay, see, that's acceptable. They really made a parkour section for this, huh? Ooh, what is that?
Try to keep up.
Yeah. Ooh. Let's not go there, huh? Varka? You're the Grand Master, for God's sakes. Mobility should be your forte. Oh, it's just a wolf's gravestone.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice.
Oh, really? Can you do that? Can you combine it?
Oh. Cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them.
Oh.
Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice.
Surrender to the abyss.
Malicious lies!
It's not the way, man. Come on, hilly churls? Really? You can do better than that.
Stormwind! On me! Stormwind!
Oh fuck. I didn't mean to hold it.
On Stormwind!
You get healed because of Rust Hammer. Yeah?
Try to keep up.
Oh fuck. How do people do?
Try to keep up.
Oh, okay. It can work.
My old friend.
Varka.
This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
Thank the old.
This wind
Oh god.
is less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
Thank the old knights for aiding the Grandmaster's journey. Yikes. Oh shit. No. 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 No.
I can't hide from it.
You must deliver it.
Oh, Rostam, nice. Oh. Careful.
Your path cannot end here.
Alright. All their spirits.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
Even wolf's gravestone?
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone. Lonely warrior. step forward.
Wowza. Again, when it comes to making domains, very cool.
Try to keep up! Is this the heart of the wolf?
Oh.
Roland!
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods.
You were misguided.
But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn, utterly insignificant.
Is that what he really thinks?
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
Plus, there'll be others to carry the torch onward, wouldn't it? Like Varka's even training the younglings. That's what matters. Where? What? Oh.
They blaze for but a moment.
We're fucking playing peekaboo.
100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago.
Just like one says.
Firewood, from the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
Quoting One Piece because I watched the live action recently. A man only truly dies when they're forgotten. And you see this man? Do you see this? This man being forgotten in just a century?
Man's duty is to save others.
Are you joking?
Not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request...
Okay, how much longer are you gonna make me zigzag through this fucking place?
I shall do as you wish, Knight of Boreas.
Huh. You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long. A shadow of the knight you once were.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The Rayhir of Solmari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss. I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form, am flawed. A knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice and guiding your surrender to the Abyss, I shall rectify myself and continue to follow the knightly path.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession clearly remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other, but you have long known this truth. Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought? But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue. This place shall be your graveyard, lonely warrior.
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andrias, god of the North Wind. Andrias, can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind. How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas. Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants. Return.
From whence you came.
Return to and the ley lines. This is my choice. My memory. Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
Andrias, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A Knight of Boreas. Watch on. This is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no longer have the means to bear his soul. Unless... surely not.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to
Did he store inside? Oh.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
Hey.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
One more.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Oh! Wow!
Your heart, your soul.
Oh!
They are collapsing.
Captain!
Now I see.
You were wondering how a lamb
I
can
missed
tame
you.
the heart of a wolf. Isn't
Even
that
that
right?
one line.
Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were
miss you.
carried within your heart.
One day, guys, one day he'll come back.
To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights. The choice you have made is a flawed one. Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall. Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you. You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer.
Don't worry, he'll be fine for a long while.
May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Oh, hey, he's using the.
Sorry to disappoint you, but
He's
as
using
much
the
as it sounded like
yeah.
the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines
Quite fitting.
together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Hey, thanks for the follow. You might as well just write the sucking cock. Thanks for following, sucking cock.
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
His interactions with all the. Oh.
Come on, to Mondstadt.
It's him like
Dear Grandmaster,
basically his journey with all the other knights.
To Varka.
And then writing back.
Family.
No pig call.
That's nice.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
They quoted our first chapter again. And they're playing this track. Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Grandmaster!
Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka. Varka.
Uncle Varka! He's the right to us!
For Varka.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight.
Was that also like a
The abyss
4D
can
chess
sustain me
move?
no longer.
But
now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path,
then grant them release.
Wait, why did the cutscene look so much better this time? What? Why did the cutscene look so good?
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
Oh, I wish I could have seen that. Oh, I'm going to see it, but I'm gonna...
Always true to their word. So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
Oh. Oh my god, it's all my knights counting on me! On Varka. Now instead of the past Boreas knight wishes, it's his present comrade's wishes. That's nice. Yeah. Woo. No, you don't. Oh, it's like a oh shit. It's like a remix of the. Oh, slight fumble. It's okay. It's a remix of the Mondstadt theme. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Thank God this is scripted.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
Potential man, stop getting knocked back. Gang woo those fuckers. Uh-oh. You ain't gonna catch me falling. Yeah.
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
Well, I was inside the ring! I've opened it inside the ring!
Oh no! Varka! Go! Varka no! Okay, alright. Oh my god, what the fuck? What is happening? Okay, hang on guys, I'm gonna lock in real quick. This is embarrassing. Varka, please! Okay, the timer doesn't really mean anything. We're good. We're good.
Spread your wings and soar toward a new dawn.
Oh.
Chosen.
Okay, we got Electrolumine, Venti, and Razor with us now. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, so we're like absorbing Electro now. I see. Oh, yeah, come on, guys. It was either just a restart or like it wasn't gonna do anything at all. They're gonna let us lose? Oh, why are we playing this theme? Whoa, Varka. Varka, you good? You good? I know we stumbled a bit back here, but come on. You buff, beautiful man.
Forward and do not look back.
Either cornerstone. Come on, they're waiting for you to bring the horses back.
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
Ooh.
After the
Family,
lengths you've made
man.
everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on, but they can wait until you're back.
Yeah, this one's being rendered in-game right now.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius. I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Yeah, he's too busy being Dark Knight Hero. Yeah, you should finally go back and do some paperwork, Varka. Dream's been like so.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
Ah, the salute.
Oh.
And the past, yeah, the past nights.
I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I?
They're doing just fine.
I'll take that silence as your approval. Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
Dang, this is kind of magnificent. Hmm.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you.
Hmm. Yeah.
Phew. This has been one long expedition.
33.
From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead.
Oh,
Hey everyone.
Whoa.
It's been a mighty long time.
Dear God, that is so many characters.
I'm thrilled to see you all again.
It's the entire Mondstadt group. Wow.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Aww.
Yeah. I'm home.
Hey, they actually went above and beyond with the pre-rendered cutscene this time. Yeah? That lasted a long while. Pretty nice too. Oh, there's still more. Whee! Since I'm back here, might as well. Whee! Sword, yeah, it means it got through. To carry the message.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
About your plan.
This sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work. The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The
So
Outlander
Venti.
who caught the
Venti
wind.
really believed in us.
Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you.
But what if I failed?
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price, and with no guarantee of success.
And 50% resulting in
I'd
you
rather not have
dying
them spend
there.
that kind of power.
We can't have you going out like that. Evoking the power of an Archon, how steep a price are we talking?
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on
About
my
the
face.
expedition.
Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, the Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future.
I wouldn't be so
A few
sure
knights
about
will remain
that.
on rotation at the Nodcry stronghold, but everyone else will be sent home in waves.
Like we said, Dottore isn't
Barbados
even
in
dead
turn will
yet.
come back with the
So,
first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon. It's been a while since I felt
like,
this
okay,
wind
if
on
we
my
think
face.
about it, that whole fake
Just how I
out
remember.
ending, because that's
So, is there anything you'd like to talk about?
that's still the
Now's
thing
your
that stuck
chance
with me
before I
most.
get dragged off
Post
to the
Act
office.
8, at the very end there, it'll be so fucking funny if the next weekly boss is still Dottore for some reason. How though? I mean, yeah, he's not. And like, I guess we'll just another segment, prime segment. I'm not sure. It'll be really funny. That means that we have 2 tutorials to beat the fuck up. So I don't mind that either. About your future.
My future? Huh. You may already have learned of this from Barbados or the Hexen Circle, but I glimpsed a reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass.
Yes. You saw an abyssal calamity in the north, right?
Correct. Although, as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Nodcry stronghold. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
Damn. So when are you...
Noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back to Nodcry is so you can dump all your work here on Gene again, isn't it? Wait, seriously?
Oh, come on, Varka. It's not... I guess then another segment? Like maybe what Ghost Time said. Like, I find it hard to believe Dottore didn't have contingencies for failure. You know, right? Come on, Varka. I was just applauding you. You know how much Gene's done for you in your stead, Varka? I know you're all might and bronze, but come on. You gotta do some written work, man. You know, the first fucking quest I did was literally Jean's quests back in version 1. Like the actual story quests. And what was that quest all about? It was literally about Jean taking a breather from a tremendous amount of work and finally taking a break for once. So come on, Varka. You kinda owe it to acting Grandmaster, yeah? Hmm? You can't.
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on.
Good.
It's been a while since I felt this
No more
wind on my
questions.
face. All right then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
And that is it. That is it. Varka's SQ, eh? What is in my backpack? Oh yeah, that one. That is it. That was Varka's quest. I think, yeah, we definitely got time to watch these trailers, but after that, I am satisfied with that being today's main stuff. Secret mondstadt. Oh no way, really? We can steal his money stash? Really? Well, Varka, take it as compensation for putting Jane through all these years, huh? Plus, alcohol isn't strictly good for the body anyway. You best remember that. Don't be a drunkard. Be healthy. Drink apple juice, or orange juice, or watermelon juice, or carrot juice, or anything that's not... No way! Oh god. Money Varka set aside for his drinks, brazenly tucked away in the desk drawer. The most dangerous spot is actually the safest spot. He might claim that, but the truth is he probably keeps the money here because he believes that the acting Grandmaster will neither spend it nor reveal its hiding place. Although this money was originally set aside to buy the dandelion wine as an offering to the Archon, now the plans have changed. Maybe it can be used to reward the ordinary knight who saved Varka, or given to the knight to reward each friend who helped rescue Varka instead. And Laffy, what do you mean? That's specifically why I'm encouraging against alcohol. Because that shit tastes like piss. It doesn't even taste good. Well, can I give it to Jean? Oh, right. Because the the sword's still there. Let me give it to Jean. Okay. Hey, for first quest back, that was... That was good. That was good. I like that. I liked that a good bit. I guess it also brings up the scenario in which, you know, the Abyss can do this thing. Where it kind of, like how it did with Roland. I know it says like a special circumstance, but if someone pledges their entire being to the Abyss... What is this again? Oh. To the Abyss. And then it assimilates with the Abyss. They can essentially have a storage of these significant individuals, powerful people, and to use kind of as patchwork or substitutes, such as in the case of Rarir, right? To kind of like continue said plan, albeit for a brief while. So that might come into play again, this substitution. And just also Ved appearing in the, because like meaning Ved influenced and led Roland astray heavily back then, those centuries ago. So we have another mastermind planning guy in our midst, right? So the one we're already used to is Ettore. The next would be Ved or Folnir, because who knows what else Ved has set up over the years, kind of just to play out eventually. He led Nibelung to the abyss. I'm not gonna even. That could very much be possible, yeah. Like he could have set up a lot of things that have caused the current conflicts we've dealt with. So shit, that's a lot to think about. But hey, good quest in general. I like that. Even more explorative with the in-game rendered cutscene at the end as well. So I'm hoping they do even more in that regard, because that was pretty good. I like that. Like the whole Varka in the white space scene. Do you plan to do World Quest next? Which one? Like you mean the for the new zone? The Doorman Port one? This one, right? This one? Is this the Dorman Port one? Because this doesn't look like Dorman Port. I still don't get where this is. Like am I crazy? Grand Brew, Relink, Endless Regard, Open Beta. I thought you asked that in Discord the other day. I'll think about it. Like, I'm more of just waiting for release. Am I crazy? I swear it looks similar. Maybe I might just be tweaking. That thing, that's so fucking funny. That thing is here? Like, it pointed me over to here. Okay, I'm not gonna go over to Dormanport yet, because it's gonna do that thing where it triggers the world quest. Oh yeah, I bet. It looks like a very special place. So I'm deciding, if it's just 3 hours, I can probably do it in one sitting. Watch the 6.4. Yes, actually yes. I kind of mentioned that at the start as well. I'm gonna cheat and act like I am playing through it while I'm just watching someone's playthrough. But I'm just thinking of what order I should do it in. Cause 6.4 and 6.5 stuff I've heard can just be done like however, right? Cause like I still have the Lantern Rite one to do, and then there's also a Linnea SQ. There is, well, the World Quest obviously, and then the 6.4 event one. So that's like probably like 4 hour. Okay, that's still fine, because we already finished ahead of schedule for Varka's quest. I mean, what do you guys think? I'm thinking like, how long is the Lantern Rite again? Maybe Lantern Rite first at least, because Lantern Rite was 6.3. And like it had heavy ties to Istaroth from what I remember. With the whole Zubai thing. Which thank God it's permanent. So we could do LR first next week, because next week I still kind of want to finish off the horror thing I was doing. And then... And okay, alright. Yeah, okay. So LR, then I'll follow your suggestion, Ben. Real Blackout. We could do LR, watch the 6.4 thing, and then the Rogue Quest. So that's like, okay. So it's highly likely that Rogue Quests will be the week after next. Okay, alright. Alright, and then Linne is kind of just a side thing, so it's not really tied to anything. It's its own thing. This whimsical gal it's its own thing. What? What is that? Fallen what? New world boss. Oh. Really? What? What? This thing? Is that... This thing? Bro. Bro. What the fuck do you mean this thing is that... Bro, do you... What? Bro, but that's the fucking pattern for... Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I can think what the world quest might be. Oh shit. Dude, that's that's... Bruh. That's Asmodee's pattern. That's Asmodee. It's Asmodee. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Oh. Dude, gotta check this boss out.
The abyss is like the world's shadow.
That is bloody insane.
And it will never.
Oh, I got mail. Why'd I get mail? Welcome back. In order to... No, I'm not taking that fucking survey, dog. Okay, we're gonna watch the trailers now, and then we'll wrap up today's stream. Oh yeah, I hope you guys are getting the drops though. Oh yeah, you should be getting the drops. The drops are working. I got my drops. Yay. I love drops. I love drops. Properties. Properties. Shit. Properties. Okie dokes. Varka. Wowies. Complete Varka guide. Thank you, Zyrox. Jesus Christ. How many fucking things? Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, that might be like an event thing. I think that's an event thing. I'm gonna maybe not watch that. That looks like an event thing.
You were telling us the tale of...
Ooh, Alice.
You were telling us the tale of the blonde traveler who caused a disturbance in fate. Now, where were we?
Oh, Hexen
Varka.
Circle.
Despite opposition from the church, he approved the request to borrow the Holy Lyre. So, Barbados and Varka went to Star Snatch Cliff to summon Dvalin. But Varka's wisecracking angered Dvalin, who flew back to Storm Terror's lair. Varka and Barbados broke the seal and entered the lair. A fight to the death ensued between Varka and Dvalin, lasting one whole day and night.
If I'm not mistaken, fighting a real dragon was always Varka's greatest wish.
Oh, look, yeah, sure looks happy.
In the end, Varka defeated Dvalin, but sadly, they were unable to free Dvalin.
Oh,
from
okay,
the
so this is like
clutches of the
what I
abyss.
heard, the
Barbados
potential
had no choice
other
but to seal
timeline.
away the gravely
Yeah.
wounded dragon. After that,
Potential.
Varka was celebrated as a hero for resolving the Storm Terror threat.
If we were never here.
After a long era of peace, Mondstadt was reminded once more how safe and courageous Grand Master made them feel.
Look, it's the
All
lunatic!
doubts about the old school
It's the
knights
fucking
were
lunatic!
swept away.
Until not cry.
Good for him.
Until the bald hunt. Until the hunt went wild. But that's not what happened.
It's hardly a perfect ending, though. Poor Dvalin.
But at the same time, Varka could easily have been the hero. So why did he go on the expedition? Was it because of the disturbance in fate?
Well,
Firstly, the pact with the Hexen Circle and the support of Barbatos made him feel safer.
Oh, yeah.
Mondstadt.
Yeah, I know. I've seen this. I've seen this. So no, unfortunately, no wows from me right now. I've seen this. But what I will say in response to this very woman on the screen right now, I am cracking this mage. I'm cracking her, bro. Okay. If this was a smash or pass on the fucking characters right now, smash. I don't care. The riper the fruit, the sweeter it is. Hell yeah.
Requested to be the first challenger of the Hexen Circle's trial.
Huh?
I'm impressed. You have passed the trial. State your request.
Request? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I just wanted to put my strength to the test. Maybe I could get a peek at your scry glass?
He looked into your scry glass.
Ah.
What could an ordinary human hope to see?
The calamity.
Most people would see nothing. All that can be seen within the scry glass is that
No, she really kind of bad,
itself
but
wishes to reveal to you. What I can be sure of is that he saw a disaster.
prompting him to set off.
A calamity of abyssal origin has arisen in Nodkrai. Its reach will soon extend to Mondstadt. Even now, this calamity is claiming many innocent lives, both in Nodkrai and the outskirts of Snezhnaya. the outskirts of Snezhnaya.
What the fuck was that? Hollow Knight?
So that's why Varka launched his expedition to Nodkrai?
He lost no time in taking action. Clearly there is substance behind his talk of chivalry. Barbie, don't tell me. This was you testing him?
Fate showed him the way. I didn't need to. All I know is that he truly is worthy of the Hexenzirkel's support.
In that case, I suppose he didn't see his destiny as a hero within the Scryglass? Otherwise, why would he turn it down? Who would sacrifice the defining moment of their life to focus on the suffering of others?
Huh? Well, perhaps you
A
underestimate
true
him.
hero, maybe. True knight. Dan, I didn't know you were into grandmas. Oh, come on. It's like, these are anime hags. Which is basically just mature ladies drawn with a few extra lines on their faces. So these hardly count as actual grandmas. So in this sense, smash.
You're the knights from Mondstadt, right? I know you. You're... Wait, what was it?
Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Knight of Boreas. Varka.
Damn, what the hell? This thing's... This Varka promotion was going
Thanks
crazy.
for the wine. That's better. I gotta ask, as the Grandmaster, shouldn't you be back home enjoying the prestige and playing hero? Why are you out here roughing it like us mercs?
Funny you should ask. I dreamed that life once. Well, we'll call it a dream. I brushed shoulders with a god. We fought tooth and nail against a real-life dragon. And then... got a hero's welcome when I returned triumphant. Raised a glass. And drank the night away. Hey, stop laughing. I'm telling you, that could have been me.
That coulda. Potential man, that coulda. Okay, next one. Teaser.
Finish a story from last time.
Oh, it's just fucking M-tashed.
It's not just a story. These are the true adventures of Varka the Expeditioner.
Yeah. Enough up. Prepare for database update.
Understood. Now collecting data.
All right, then. Last we left off, I split from the main group to see to some business in Natlan.
You want to trade expertise on fighting the Abyss? All right. Natlan never turns away a friend. That said, is intel the only thing you're here to trade? I've heard Mondstadt is famous for something else.
Of
Booze?
course.
Booze.
Which is why I brought this. Natlan Aphemide sure is something else.
I gotcha. This dandelion wine's good
Oh my.
stuff.
Oh my god.
Data updated for Pyro Archon, Mawika. Alcohol tolerances, God tier.
That didn't look god tier to me.
If it was a dessert eating contest, I'd have won for sure. What happened next? Come on, keep going. The more we can update in Neffa's database, the better.
Another story, huh?
Snow.
Regarding the abyssal calamity in the north.
Right, because they had a run-in.
I'm able to say.
They had a run-in.
That's more than enough. Thanks.
That's when Mika...
Not quite what you were expecting.
Oh!
Boreas.
I don't put much weight in expectations.
The two kings!
Our enemy is ever changing after all. It pays to be prepared.
Back in the Weinlesenfests.
I will not stop a knight from pursuing his own path.
Oh!
But a word of warning.
They're all such real ones.
This is a path that cannot be retraced.
Oh, Cap.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
He's still sitting there. He's still sitting there. He's still sitting there! Alright, his trailer.
You know me, but let me give you a quick refresher. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas and Grand Master of the Knights of Boreas.
Oh my god.
Protecting Mondstadt is no walk in the park. It's a job filled with challenges and perils. But a knight never surrenders to hardship. For freedom and honor! Except when it's too hard.
Huh? No, Varka, be a good example.
Where are you going?
Varka, please.
The winds of freedom.
Just Varka, please.
Grandmaster, a few more files for you to...
Varka! Oh. You can't leave that shit to act. Billie Jean.
I don't know where he is.
Oh, so this is the shot you guys were going crazy over. This one? Okay, because like, I swear I saw this fucking image floating around for like a good week or so. Damn, you guys need to calm down. I get it. Fully clothed women. Very hot. No, I think that was hotter. I think her current one made.
Huh. Sure. Not enough force. Balance is off.
Oh.
Practice on a few more dummies.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
Wind called you to the bar again.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
Wind called you to the bar again.
Wait. Bro. What was the excuse that she couldn't be on the fucking nights again? What, to keep her safe? Bro. Look at that. Also Timmy.
Where are you?
Oh dear.
Wandering rust buckets? Guess I could use some exercise. This drink
The Sea Lord. The Sea Lord fucking Claymore. Seriously?
Looking for me? Got it!
Oh, valiant knight, accept this grace!
Oh, those vocals though. Oh, that's all the past nights, wasn't it?
Guess even the winds of freedom answer to someone in the end, eh, Varka?
Turns out, protecting Mondstadt comes with a lot of paperwork.
That you're offloading onto Jean. Again, I'm going to reiterate that until I die. Why did that sound like Willstead? Will... Never mind. Michael Yu. Oh, that part was good though. I like that. I gotta hear it again. That part was good.
Looking for me? Got it!
Oh, valiant knights, accept this grace!
He just sounded really like Will Stetson for a second. Good shit, bruh. Anything but writing paperwork, I see. Alright. And yeah, that's just his cutscene. Okay, okay. I mean, they fed the Varka people good. It was a pretty nice animated short as well. I like that. I like that. Okay. Alright, people, with that said, like, very cool quest. A good quest for me to get back into Genshin. Again, just to reiterate, these are still old catch-up content, so plus I'm really busy as of late, so until I'm caught up, these are still like quickly VOD cuts for the time being. Hey, still appreciate you guys coming back, sticking around, looking like you guys are excited. You know, we'll catch up on the content, do the current stuff, and I will catch you guys next time, next week, because today's literally a Sunday, so yeah, next week. Love you just as much, Juvenator. Alright, see you guys. Bye-bye now.